the busiest roundabout in the capital, Thamrin glows in anyone's mind when talking about a fancy area. But surprisingly, there is a humble food hub tucked away beyond the concrete and steel. It provides street foods for those who cannot afford ₱1,000,000 for one meal. Let's explore. There is no consensus about the name of this area. Some say it is Kebun Kacang Culinary Spot, but most people call it simply as the street food spot behind Grand Indonesia Mall. It has more than 50 food vendors here, mostly in carts. They line up by both sides of the canal. Surprisingly, the frequent patrons are very varied. There are young people, families, seniors, and even foreign tourists. Most sellers start at 3 p.m., so the best time to get here is at dinner. This food hub has everything for everyone, from Chinese to Japanese, local to Western, light bites to large meals. And we understand it is impossible to savor all foods in one trip. Our team curated the 3 must-try food in this area. Here they are. You may have come across this pastry on social media. Bakwan Pontianak went viral on TikTok because it has everything that people want in food: cheap, tasty, and filling. So we taste test it ourselves and it exceeds our expectations. Contrary to the typical thin and greasy bakwan, this one is super thick yet not greasy. As you can see, there are some dried shrimps at the top, so expect this food to be really savory. Can decide between spring rolls or macaroni skotel? Well, why not both? Here we have lumpia skotel, a spring roll with macaroni skotel filling. The combination creates an exciting texture in one bite, crispy and soft. For a cheap price, this food is surprisingly big. Flavor-wise, lumpia skotel is between savory and spicy. Definitely a must-try. Many food vendors also sell large meals, but despite fierce competition, this particular seller is swarmed with customers non-stop. It turns out they sell fried chicken, a basic food. Well, we can see why it never runs out of customers. With only 20,000 rupiahs, you can get a full meal consisting of a bowl of rice, chicken, and green sambal. The green sambal is spicy, but on an acceptable level. After tasting hundreds of hotels and restaurants, we decide to go down the street and explore the hippest and most talked about street foods in Jakarta. Don't worry, the hotel and restaurant content are still made. Stay up to date by subscribing to our YouTube channel, Kitchenesia TV. See you!